Hi, welcome back. In this video tutorial, we will see how to use inline declaration in ABAP programs. So to save your time here, I have already created two ABAP reports. One is using old syntaxes and the second one is using new syntaxes. We will do side-by-side comparison of both the reports and then we will see the result out of it. Okay, so let's start. Let's go to T code AC39. This T-code helps you to compare two different ABAP programs. So here I have given the report name that I have created for old syntax and the report name with new syntaxes. Okay, now let's display. So here we have a side-by-side comparison of two reports. Left side is with old syntax and right side is with new syntax. Inline declaration with select statement. With the old syntax, you have to declare the data type explicitly, as you can see here. We have created work area and internal table using type EY SPFLI. Then we are fetching out char ID, con ID, country from and country to these four fields from table SPFLI into table LTFLI old. Now let's see how to write the same select query with new syntax. As you can see here, we have not declared any data type explicitly. The fields that we are using in select statement are separated by comma. Now here we have used inline declaration operator data to create LTSPFLI new this internal table. Since it's a ABAP variable, we have escaped it with @sign. And there is no need to declare any data type explicitly or new syntax to create internal table. Now, let's say I want to display the result of this internal table on ALV. So for that purpose, I'm using class SLV table to display ALV. Now to achieve this, in old syntax, you have to create a reference variable LOLV old, which refers to class SLV table. And here we are giving call to method factory of class SLV table, and we are collecting the instance into this reference variable. Then using this reference variable, we are giving call to method display to display content of internal table on ALV. In addition to this, let's say we want to give particular title to our ALV display. So in that case, again you have to declare one reference variable that refers to class SLV display setting, and then you have to provide title for your ALV. Now let's see how we can write the same thing with new syntax. Here again we have not declared any variable explicitly. We have directly given call to method factory of class SLV table. We have collected the result instance into this variable using inline declaration operator data. Then using this instance, we have given call to display content of internal table on ALV. Similarly, to provide title to ALV, we have created an instance LO display by giving call to method get display setting using instance LOLV new, and then with the help of this instance we have given call to method setList header to set the title to ALV. So here also you can observe we have not declared any data explicitly to perform this operation. Field symbols in case of old syntax. As you can see, we have declared two field symbols here, and we have assigned the internal table to that field symbol, and then we are looping at the internal table assigning field symbol. And inside this loop and loop, we are just simply displaying the content of this field symbol on screen. With a new syntax, instead of declaring all these field symbols explicitly, you just have to write loop at internal table name, assigning field symbol, then give the field symbol name, and that's it. same is true for work area. In old syntaxes of work area, you have to declare work area explicitly, and then you have to use it in loop. With the new syntaxes, you can declare work area in the loop statement itself. Let's look at one more example related to select query. Here we are fetching out country 2 from table SPFLI into these two variables, LV from and LV2. So these two variables with old syntaxes we have to declare explicitly. With the new syntaxes, you can collect the result of these two from SPFLI directly into these two variables. And you can see here we have declared these two variables with inline declaration. So we have used operator data here. In bracket we have provided variable name, and since these both are ABAP variables, we have to escape it with @ and field list are separated with comma. I hope you understood the difference between old and new syntaxes with this ABAP program example. To verify the result of this both program, you can execute those programs individually and compare the result so that you can get a better understanding. So let's quickly do that. You can see here the result from both the select queries now. As you can see, the output of old select query and new select query are same. And here is the other result from old syntax and new syntax. So you can just compare both the result and you will find it both are same. This is just to show you whatever the new syntaxes that we are using, it will not change the result of your program. Whatever is the result for old syntax, you will get the same result for new syntax as well. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video lecture.